Joan MacQueen is a very special place to be. We have amazing programs here. We have our award-winning robotics and engineering design program, a dual language program.
Bienvenidos a Joan MacQueen Middle School.
We also have our performing arts program. Mrs. McIntyre is just magic in the classroom with the way that she interacts with her students and the amazing productions that she puts on. It looks like a professional production.
So I was a vocalist and I did some community theater. And when I got my first teaching job at the ripe old age of 22, I thought to myself, I'm going to teach some third graders how to put on a show. And for 14 years I did that over at Alpine Elementary. And about 8 years ago I arrived at Joan MacQueen, and a couple of years ago I got the opportunity to start up I Perform, which is our theater program here exclusively here at Joan MacQueen. And I started with a group of 20 kids. Last year I had over 100. Theater is an accepting place, and it's a place where kids can feel safe to take emotional risks, and for a middle schooler, that's asking a lot for them to put themselves out there. Anybody for that matter, but especially a middle schooler who's just developing and coming into their own. So it really does become a place of belonging for those kids where they feel safe and they make lifelong friends in theater. Directing elementary school kids, they're excited about everything. And directing high school kids, they're pretty confident in their skills. But middle school is that sweet spot where I'm really asking them to step out of their comfort zone and do things they may not be comfortable with. And they do it for me fearlessly, and they do it without question. And I couldn't be prouder of the work that they do. So I have been very lucky that my administration and our district office have seen the value in what I do with my students and have been supportive of my program.
So Mrs. McIntyre was chosen by her colleagues as the Joan MacQueen Middle School Teacher of the Year, and then went on to receive the District Teacher of the Year.
When I felt like my staff was acknowledging the good work I was doing, I was very proud. When I was chosen as the District Teacher of the Year, they asked me to come to the board meeting to receive my award, and the first thing I asked was, can my kids perform? Because my Teacher of the Year award is not about me and what I do, it's about them and how they take what I do and showcase it to the community.
Watching Mrs. McIntyre in the classroom is one of the favorite parts of my day when I go to visit classrooms. Whether it's teaching math and science or whether she's teaching performing arts, she is able to engage and the students just love her. So Mrs. McIntyre is a great performing arts teacher, but she's just one of many teachers at this school. Our teachers, our classified staff, bus drivers, everybody helps to make this a great place to be.